And I think we're live, yeah. As people joining in, it's going to be awesome here for the 2021 GTSSA Awards. Actually, looking forward to this. Some cool surprises, some epic prizes coming along. Just keeping an eye on how many people have joined. Hello in the chats there. Let us know that you're watching live. Let us know that you're online. Join us around the Thunderdome. Mr. Wolfie, welcome, bud. Thanks so much for joining us. If you are online, don't forget to join us around the Thunderdome. We're going to have some prizes around here as well. It's going to be awesome. OJ, welcome, bud. Welcome. See, there's a few more people joining the chat. Don't forget to give us a like, type a message in the chat, let us know who you are, where you're from, what you're racing with, and join us around the Thunderdome, man. We're going to have some fun here around the Speedway, and we're going to give away some prizes as well. Got some surprises for you guys. It's going to be awesome. I know I'm driving horribly. Do apologize if you can't see. I'm trying to watch the track and watch the chat at the same time, so please forgive me, guys. But welcome, gentlemen. Welcome, ladies. There's a few of everyone here.
Yeah, welcome everyone. I was just quickly sharing all the links on social media. I see Mr. Toonies, I've sent you an invite already, so if you go on your PlayStation, you'll see you invited to join the chat as well. Welcome to Shaheen, Renel. I saw quite a few people already in the chat, so join us. We're going to have a good time. There's obviously the lobby open, so we're going to be doing some Thunderdome, which is basically bumper cars where everyone attacks a car in front. Mini 1969, I think it is, the old one. To start with, Samir, you're more than welcome. First come, first serve. So have your YouTube on, listen, but you're welcome to jump on the PlayStation as well, and we can have a bit of fun. Maybe if the lobby gets full and other people still want to join you, we can have one or two guys stay for a race or two and then hop out so others can get in as well. The program tonight basically, like I say, is going to be some racing. We're going to hand out a few awards starting at the, I think first award is Toonies, welcome to the chat. That was quick. Lost my place here, just trying to find the file on my phone. Yeah, first of all, how's it, Mr. Mitton? Mr. Toonies, the man himself, creator of our new and improved incident reporting website. So if anyone hasn't seen that yet, check it out. Very well done and appreciated. Welcome to the lobby and the chat. Good to have you. So I was just saying the first award we're going to do tonight is contributions to GTSA. Second will be host of the year. Third, the Sportsmanship Award. Fourth, the Armani Quintus Rubbing His Racing Award. You also get a free copy of his GIF from Monza where he rammed everyone. But yeah, there's in total we have 11 awards again. We've also got 2 lucky prizes to hand out, one from the admin and one from our co-commentator, Mr. Trivs. Yeah, just a shout out to our sponsors from 2020. We've had Gorilla Garage come on board in season 3 with shirt sponsorship, where all the livery winners managed to get some shirts with their PSNs and a few logos on. We also had ATM chip tuning. See,
plug that in there.
Yeah, I've got to plug RTA. They did sponsor, but they didn't sponsor the GTSA. I got a sponsored shirt. ATM Chip Tuning, they sponsored 2 sets, 2 different prizes. We had a set of headphones with a 12 months play. So shout out to them for doing that. That was great. We also had Trackart sponsored GTSA Season 2. They did the Ladies League. I can't actually remember if they did Season 3, but we had the other half of Mr. and Mrs. M&M TGN Racing Simulators. They sponsored the amazing rig that Trivy's actually using, which was donated to him by Sam. That was a TGN Pro sim rig, valued at about 8,000-9,000 rand, I think. And they also in Season 2 did a Pro Light rig, which is 6,000, 5,999 on their website, and a racing seat, which is about another 1.5. So guys were very generous. We really appreciated it from the admin side. And that was 2020, just a summary of the prizes. Mr. Cornet, Toto and Lewis actually confirmed to me they will be attending under their PSN JOO and KLM Pace. So, Trivs, tell us,
Yes, sir.
give us some thoughts on 2020 from your side. Tell us how it started, how you got back involved, and then your racing, joining the different panels, and yeah, go for it.
Yeah, look, as some of you guys may know, I was out of GTSSA for a while after getting retrenched. And the guys came together, got me back on track. And I'll forever be grateful to this community, which is why I'm so dedicated now to, making this place the best community that we can in South Africa. Competing with the guys internationally, doing amazing things here with you guys. Started this year by racing with using a old projector sitting quite far away on controller, and currently I'm on an amazing rig that was donated by Sam, using a wheel that I bought from one of the guys from the BGR team in GTSSA, and chatting to one of the main admins here. So I feel very blessed. 2021 has been a hectic year for everyone. We can all appreciate that. But we just got to take stock of our lives and appreciate that we've come through this. It's a crappy year, and smashed it out the park. So hats off to everyone here just for being here. I'm proud of you guys. Love you guys a lot.
Awesome.
It's been a hectic year, but thankfully we're not alone. GTSSA is an amazing community. The guys have reached out to, I think, almost everyone who needed help, making sure that we're okay, just mentally, physically, emotionally. That's been amazing. As Gorilla Garage, we are growing quite a bit, and as we're growing, we're trying to make sure we give back to this community as well, which is why we did the livery comp. In that livery comp, the main goal was just to make sure that everyone who puts in the effort, doesn't matter if you're doing a replica livery or just piecing together some stuff, as long as it looks awesome, we're giving you a prize. And the prizes, although not the most expensive and extravagant things, as we are still growing, they were proper quality stuff. We made sure that we didn't spare any expense in getting the top quality brands out there for you guys. So big shout out to Mr. Kale and Pace for helping with all of that organizing the shirts and sending them out to the winners. There are still a few more prizes that we do need to send out to the main oaks. But yeah, next year we're going to have a lot more prizes. Tonight, actually, we've got one amazing prize, something I'm really excited about. I've been working on this for months. And we're going to be giving it out. I'm not going to give away too much of information about it. You will see in the chat. You will be notified if you are winning it, if you are taking it home this year. But yeah, it's going to be an epic one tonight, guys. Keep an eye out on the chats. Keep an ear out on the chats that we're having here online. And there are going to be some 2 spot prizes that we're giving away, and maybe we'll throw in a few more. Be nice to us, and Gorilla Garage might throw in a few more stuff for you there. I see we've got quite a few people on the chat. Don't forget to give us a like and a share on the video. Don't dislike it just because you want to be that guy. Don't be that guy. We don't need that negativity in our lives.
Well, we don't see dislikes anymore, so there's an upside. Talking to you, Malos. I did see your comment just now about why my mini's so slow. That still is one of the most legendary moments of GT Sport from last year. Mr. Toonies, I'm going to ask you the same question we asked Trivs. Tell us about how you joined this year and how you're finding it. Been part of the stewards panel as well already, making our website. Give us some feedback. Okay, sorry, man. Sorry to interrupt you there. The guys are saying you're very soft. Just go to the party settings quickly. There's a section that says allowed broadcast voice to stream, I think. If you go to the volume settings, just jump there and the guys will be able to hear you. And then you have to repeat everything you just said again.
The joys of streaming.
Yeah, sorry, I forgot you hadn't actually been on before the stream with us before. Just while we're on that, we'll get to the first award now because we do have quite a few to give away, and as well as the prizes. We're up to 24 people watching, so let's get that number up as well. But a big shout out to my co-commentators on the live stream this season. There's been a lot of them. Obviously, the man himself, Trivs, who's with me now, came in towards the second half. Big shout out to one of the Sean Peters. I don't know if he's listening. Sean Peters down in Cape Town does outside broadcasting and all those things that very fit people do, and I don't. So big shout out to Sean Peters. We had Alan Stignator joining us for 1 or 2 rounds. We've had who else was there? Skitty One, I think, joined us. Yeah, I'm probably going to leave out 1 or 2 people, but shout out to all the guys that helped with commentary. It's been fun. I apologize to everyone who's had to listen to me. But yeah, it's
Can you hear me now?
Guys, just Toonies talk again. Let us know if you can hear him.
Okay. I hope you can hear me now.
It does sound a bit clearer on my side as well.
That sounds like last year when everyone had to deal with Zoom meetings. Yeah, they say you can hear. They can hear you now. Yeah, so everyone.
Okay, that's awesome.
Everyone had to learn how to Zoom and do Teams meetings last year, and it was, can you hear me? Can you see me? No, your mic's off. So yeah, now that you're back, give us your feedback, how you joined, and how did you hear about us to start with?
I found you guys on YouTube. I think you were doing some livery design, and this was like the end of last year.
Yeah.
I said, hey, I would like to see if there's a league of some sort. And you just said that, yeah, a league actually exists. So why don't you go to Facebook and sign up? So I did that and signed up. So this year was my first year of GTSSA. Started off with the SF cars. It was pretty cool. Really enjoyed it. I'm not a die-hard racer. I've got a lot of stuff to do, so racing is just a nice way to relax one day out of the week. So I think my main aim is drive clean and have fun.
Awesome, man. Just on that note, I think the Pool 1 guys are glad to hear that you're not a flat-out racer, because the pace you've shown in some of the races this year, in I think Pool 2 and 3, if you were putting in the amount of hours the other guys are doing, you'd be up there with them. So be afraid maybe he gets hooked on Gran Turismo 7 and spends 7 days a week torturing you guys in Pool 1.
Oh yeah, I'm going to do that. Yeah, I'm coming for you guys.
There we go. So I think we're going to quickly do the first race, and then should take about 5 minutes, and then we'll do a couple awards and get going. So.
Oh no! I'm supposed to enter.
Okay.
I was busy.
Yeah,
Cool.
Rizzler says you're sandbagging. All right, I think we just exit quick so you can enter, and I also forgot to tell the guys to remember the rules of bumper car racing.
And you gotta remove Mr. X82.
Yeah.
We don't really like to remove people, but we want to keep this a Safa-friendly lobby.
Well, we did have a Thunderdome where there was a random person in it. Just exit anyone who can hear so long. We're also waiting for Mr. HBR Omen, Mr. Ryan, timekeeper himself. He's also going to be joining us later once he gets home, I think, one of the other GTSA admins.
Thank you.
Sushil is asking, will there be another season before GT7 releases? That's a good question.
Well, it's only coming out March sometime, so I think there's time for us to squeeze in like a 5-race season, probably from the maybe third week of January, fourth week of January, around about there, and then we got February, so we could probably get in maybe 5 races, like have a GTSA or GT Sport Greatest Hits season. Pick some of the best races, maybe do a crowd vote. We also have been chatting, obviously not everyone will be able to get GT7 straight away, so there might still be a league running a couple leagues seasons for GT Sport until most of the guys have migrated. Obviously we can't run a league for 5 guys, but if there's still 50, we want to accommodate everyone. Other achievements this year, or additions, we'd like Tooney's mentioned, we restarted the Endurance League, hadn't been done for a couple of years. We also continued the Ladies League with 2 official seasons.
And just to add on to that, but Kyle and myself, we're organizing a charity event. So that'll also be done before the release of GT7. Details should follow quite soon. We're just finalizing a few things.
Correct, and that was obviously in aid of your local SPCA.
That is correct. But we're just sorting out some details. It's been a hectic week, so I haven't been able to get some things done on my side. But it's going to be awesome, so stay tuned for that. More details to follow.
Check this trick.
We got some 80 game.
There's no 80, I reverse, bro.
Revinity did the same thing.
Yeah, that's my go-to move. So the object of Thunderdome, which is what we're doing now, is basically bumper cars, but yeah, you don't want to be in the lead anytime until you cross the line, basically.
And I'm in the lead now, so I'm in a bit of a shit.
It does have catch-up boost on, so you can be almost a lap behind, and then suddenly your car will be 20 k's an hour quicker.
I think some of the guys are forgetting it's Thunderdome. I'm running away here, nobody's trying to hit me. This is disconcerting. Calm before the storm.
We got.
You joined just a bit too late, bud. Be in there for the next one. Jean is coming up my tailpipe, my fellow paceman. Sorry about that, but I'm gonna have to put you in the wall. There are some demonic liveries going on. Mr. Gillerbrain, Raven, I don't know how to pronounce the name, I do apologize. This livery looks sick, but I love it.
Sam in his little London cab with the rally stripes all over, or rally logos.
Yeah, I'm I won't lie, I'm a fan of my fake taxi livery. Seems to suit the meaning. That's sort of Mr. Bean.
Corner, we're gonna. I actually forgot to mention what the actual winner is always the guy that knocks someone into pits, other than the guy that crosses the line. So there's a challenge for all of you out there. If you can get someone to go into pits, that's like an automatic victory. Powerball.
Who's going the wrong way? That's... Oh no.
Bye, Sam.
I almost went into the pits.
Did someone go in?
No, I was almost pushed in. Oh, Mr. Tooney's out here trying to put some help up.
So,
Reaper running the classic Mr. Bean livery there. Gotta love that. Gotta love that. Works are coming into that apex a bit too soon, eh? You're opening that door up nicely. I say that and then Mr. Obvious pushes me in. Makes me spit a bit. Oh man, Thunderdome is always so fun. Guys in the chat, just out of interest, can you comment if you have a G29, a Logitech G29 or even a G923 or one of the Logitech G29 series? Just comment, tell me how you're liking it, let us know if you have it as well. We've got a few prizes up for grabs, so we just want to gauge a few things. What was that called for?
I've got a G29. I got nothing to compare it with.
Yeah, no, I'm loving my G29, but it's hella fun.
I did swap the clutch and the brake pedal, which is...
I heard a few Oaks do that. I actually might do that to mine as well. But how are you finding that set?
I like it a lot more. I kept mistakenly hit the brake when it was on its original setting.
Awesome. See, we don't just talk cuck here, we actually give good consumer advice. Follow us for more tips. And guys, why don't you give a comment there? Tell us, we've got 2 laps left. Who do you think is going to win this race? Is it going to be somebody surprising, or is Mr. Gillibrain going to run away with this? I thought I could do something, but somebody just stopped dead in the track and ended up hitting them and going all the way down. I think I have you to thank for that, Mr. Tunis.
The perpetual backmarker.
Yeah, there's always one of them, isn't there? And final lap. The Dynamic John is leading, followed by KBRG.
Corner, my excuse is I'm trying to let everyone see the action ahead, so I've been hanging back, make it more entertaining. Doesn't help if I'm out front.
Oh yeah, no, consumers, eh? You gotta look after number one.
Okay. So after that small amount of chaos, we're going to jump into award number 1 for the night. Contributions to GT Sport SA 2021. And Mr. Mitton, Mr. Toonies, you are in 3rd place.
Awesome, Dad. Well done. Man, you really stepped up this season. This year, sorry.
That's great.
You've done quite a lot. Congrats, man.
It's great to have new blood coming in, sorting out the panel, shirts panel, sorting out a website, you organising some fun races there, and generally adding positively to the community. So 2nd place, and this guy's always around. You 3rd place, 2nd place, the guy that's always willing to help. He's might not be on all the panels, but he is on the stewards panel, he's on the endurance admin, and he's Mr. Kalen Pace.
100% agree with that. Well done, Kalen. Absolutely epic of a champ there, man.
So which one of you is going to do a drum roll for the winner? There we go. The winner for contributions to GT Sport SA. I do not envy this guy's job. He's asked, whenever I've asked him to do something, he's always been there. He's helped out. He is also an endurance admin, so that possibly gives it away. He is the head of finding hosts and hosting. It's Mr. Wilfred Robson, otherwise known as Wolfman Willie. I mean, I don't think there's a sim racing league that Wolfman isn't involved in somehow. And yeah, definitely appreciated. So big round of applause there to Wolfman. He's also one of the DMR members and runs the academy. You can see a lot of guys coming up there. I think he even joined me on commentary once this year. He might have been one of the names I forgot when I was desperate. No one else was available. Yeah, so big shout out to Wolfman. Rolling on.
Done. Absolutely well deserved. Congrats, man.
Following up to that, second award is the GTSA Host of the Year. So hosting is the second least favorable job. The least is Wolfman's because he has to find hosts, and then 10 minutes before a race start and he's busy getting ready for his race, there's people saying that the host hasn't pitched, the backup host's internet is still dial up and doesn't work, and then people are bugging him to find a host for them. Admin also sometimes have to get involved, but we appreciate our hosts. Without them, GTSA is impossible. I know guys get frustrated. Not everyone gets the rules 100% right. Sometimes you've got to change, and it's a guy who's never done it before. You might start qualifying late or not on time, and you drop a position or two. You might have a bad internet connection and have auto drive, and everyone blames the host. So definitely the second least enjoyable job in GTSA. Host of the year, Mr. Sebastian Pommel, or however, I'm not sure if that's how you say it, Mr. Superman. He was last year's Rubbingers Racing Award winner, but this year he stepped in. He was hosting last year, but I think every time he's been asked to host, he's done it. His lobbies have been on time. Results are always accurate and sent through correctly. So big shout out to Sebastian. Thanks for all the help hosting.
Congratulations, Pat.
Thanks, Mr. Fluffy. Now I know why my car wasn't going. This is the car I used the delivery on, and I've never really driven it much. That's why it's only got 70 Ks on it. So yeah, prize one, Wolfman contributions to GTSA with Kalen second and Toonies third, and our host of the year, Mr. Toonies. And with that, I think we're going to start another race.
Thanks, guys.
Well done, guys. It's been an incredible season, incredible year. Everyone that's getting prizes is definitely well deserved.
Is that Mr. Bean on the file?
Yep. He's going to cause problems. Going to cause problems. See, everyone's starting with your reverse cuck now. You see what you started.
Well, I got two there, so it's actually better to be at the back because then you get a better boost.
I see that the stream is a bit delayed. You'll see what I'm talking about now, guys. This is just poor behavior. I'll take these ups anyway.
Oh, and someone almost went into pit lane. That was Mr. Raventy. Into the tire wall at pit exit. And shout out to Corne for telling me my traction control's on because the car feels much better now than the first race.
How long has it been since you actually raced?
A while. Okay, now my understeer's worse.
And you got the fastest lap there, Mr. Steven.
Boost, man.
Looks like Reaper's got McDonald's Wi-Fi.
Oh, let's see who's up ahead.
Oh,
Mr. Why is my mini so slow? Obvious tried so hard to put me in the pits.
Corner, it's Toto approved driving. This is how he left the track on Sunday.
Checker, I love you, bud, but I've got one goal today. One goal today. Thanks, John. And some great racing up here. Thunderdome is it's a good break from the clean racing at GT Sports.
I see, looking at the chat, Kalen says sorry he's late. Tribs, do you want to tell him the news that he missed?
Oh yeah, Mr. Kalen, you came in second for contributions to GT Sports South Africa. Well deserved, but absolutely stunning. As the leader of Pace Motorsport, just gotta say thanks as well, but you did an epic job this year on everything that you had your hands on. We couldn't be prouder of you. Keep it up, man. Thanks so much.
Definitely. So, I'm just looking. We've got 13 people in the lobby. There's still room for 3 more if anyone wants to join. Okay. I just sent myself. Missed my target.
Oh, you gotta love Thunderdome, man.
I think I'm going to have to switch to my Merc livery because this Opel one isn't going fast enough. No props, Kalen. Admin vote, definitely. We appreciate all your help. Stewards panel, endurance league, other little favors we've asked.
Kalen was a big hand in doing the livery comp, guys. He did a lot of the admin. Actually, all of the admin. I just made those shirts. That's about it. He got the shirts organized. Out the big hand in that. So hats off to you, bud. If I wasn't trying to put Mr. KBR Gillibrain into a wall, I'd give you an applause. Actually, we got a stretcher. Well done, buddy. Well done. Oh my god.
I tried for the pit lane, but Reaper didn't want to go. Well, if you're not first, you're last, so whether I'm second or currently 12th, I'm still last, doesn't matter. Good day, Mrs. Jubert. Shout out to Mrs. Trackhart who's joined the stream. We had a mention you guys a little bit earlier.
Yeah, thanks so much to Trackhart Simulators. Trackhart Designs, those epic stuff. You guys have some awesome products there. I'm hoping to get my hands on a few of them next year. Got some gifts in mind there. Really jealous of the guys' walls with your designs on them. Awesome stuff. Hey, I came in for.
My bumper fell off, so I had to come into the pit. Salute, Piton.
Mr. Malos, Mr. Checho, why is your mini so fast?
Yeah, why is your mini so fast?
Reaper, did you order one or are you hoping to win a season? Mr. Pace Sr. says he's Lewis Hamilton's grandfather or something. Godfather.
Godfather is here.
Yeah.
Sure, I'm trying to put you in the pits, but you don't want to. But you were attacking me. I felt like a victim. I don't know. But, yeah. Let's see how the next race goes. But I might try and... actually think next one I'm not going to try for a win, because that's clearly not going to happen. So, I see somebody put up a 200 Rand prize for whoever put someone in the pits. Let's try for that, huh?
There's Corner, and we're going to hold him to it.
Yeah.
You can put me in the pits. We can split the 200.
You see how the Indians organize, but we will make things happen. You don't mess with us. We got this place on lock. Alright, so I might win some Bryce season. Let's go.
Brass seasoning.
Reaper, you and I are in the same boat, but why do you think I'm putting up prizes instead of trying to win them? I love creating liveries.
Yeah.
I love seeing them on track. So I said, let's build that passion. It's what the company was built on. So we're building that passion, and we're going to keep the livery comps going. I think we're going to do every second season just to keep the consistency until the company grows a bit and we can get more epic prizes out there. Not just shirts and mugs and stuff.
Sorry, I was just admiring my Sonex livery there while you're talking about them. So before we start this race, we're going to do a couple laps quickly, but who wants to know what the next award is?
What is the next award?
What is that award, bud? Let us know.
It is the GTSA Sportsmanship Award.
One of my favorites.
And there are loads of guys that we could have nominated, so there's no second or third place in this one again. There was a generous gesture, but it's not just for that. Also conduct on track, conduct in pool chats, the man himself, how he is generally. Our GTSA Sportsmanship Award winner of the year is Mr. Serious Sam.
100% agree. Sammy boy, absolute legend of a man, always willing to help. And on track, one of the greatest people to race with. Not now in the Thunderdome, that's a whole different story. But generally, he's an epic gent on track, and he's quick as hell as well. Well done, Sammy boy.
Yeah, so it's 3 down, 8 to go. We're going to start another race quickly.
Sure. While we're in there, guys, let me know if you have a G29. We've got some prizes, but you need a G29 in order to win it. I don't want to give away too much of information about it. Some people might know what it is. Let me know if you got a G29. Let me know what you think of it, and let me know as well who's your favorite admin and why. I just want to know, just to put some stuff on fire there.
By the way, I am going to see, so just make sure you say me. I did see Wolfman reply. I don't know if he was on earlier, but congrats on contributions to SA for winning contributions to GTSA, Mr. Wolfman.
Yeah, Willy boy, that was epic stuff, man. We hope you keep the contributions up. To see what you come through with for next year. Thanks, and reversing starts.
So just on the guys helping out, I did mention the sponsors earlier. We had TGN Track Art, ATM Chip Tuning, and Gorilla Garage. I don't know how many leagues have given away 25 to 30 grand's worth of prizes in 1 year, especially free leagues. But yeah, big shout out to our sponsors. We can't do that without you. Admin have sponsored a prize tonight, and there's another one from Gorilla Garage, like Triv says. If anyone is a business owner, we did have, and I can't remember his name right now, one of the races sponsored a couple vouchers for the SF season on a specific race. We got them all to race in his team colors. If you want to sponsor a season, if you want to give a livery contest or anything like that, you do get a tax deduction, so don't be shy. Yeah, I like giving stuff away, so especially when it's well used. DKP said his TGN Pro Light Rig definitely he's made a big improvement in his driving, which he is fast enough already. Trivs, we all know you loving your TGN rig. There's a couple guys riding with brand new headsets from ATM Chip Tuning.
Yeah, no, this TGN rig, guys, they don't sponsor me or anything, but they did sponsor the season. But I love this rig. I'll talk about it all day, every day. Actually, they do have a screen stand as well, but I built my own one, and it just made me love the rig even more. Because there's so many things you can do with it, and it's just so stable. Like, I'm not a light guy by any means, and when I'm driving, I drive with my entire body. This thing can take a beating.
Rumor has it you sleep in it occasionally.
Yeah, do power naps, man. Power naps.
It's normally coming into turn 1 at Fuji when you forget to burn your penalty.
Oh, low blow. Low blow, but yeah, fair enough. That was quite bad of me. Missed time to stop there to burn off a penalty, so I didn't pull off track.
Parked at turn 1, had a nap.
It was bad. Really bad.
Good to see Mrs. Finnick. Annalise currently on track with us. I don't know if she's changed her gear ratios or anything. Sort of having a Melos moment, why my Mini is so slow, but playing bumper cars with the boys, always good to have her here. A little shoulder charge to say hi.
Yeah, I wanted to put it in the wall, but
You're going to have Deervault on your case if you do that. I'm seeing a lot of KBR here tonight. That's also something I've enjoyed seeing. Not that you have to be in a team or it makes any difference to your racing, but a lot of the teams have grown this year. There's been new guys joining. And definitely when you get competitive, it helps because you can practice against fast guys instead of hiding in or having a lobby with random people to practice. You push each other on. Strategies get shared, and between the team you have more. If you have 10 guys all doing practice, you can work out the best strategy 10 times quicker. So
definitely,
yeah, nice seeing a whole bunch of KBRs. I'm hoping us just looking at Mr. Finnick over here. I got murdered properly there. Just at the.
I've just got to say, after joining Pace, my confidence on track has definitely picked up. Guys have been so helpful, so incredible in getting the pace up there, getting the consistency up, sorting out settings and strategies, like you said. So it definitely does make a difference to your racing if you're part of a team. Not to say that if you're not part of a team you won't get any help, because in the main chats there's always guys that are willing to assist you, help you with the strats, help you with the setup, even help you with some liveries. We've got some stunning liveries on track today.
Definitely. Just on the prizes that we're giving out tonight, they all come with a 1 million rand check. No, just kidding. If it was, it wouldn't be able to cash it in. It would bounce like all my other checks. So we will be sending certificates. You by PDF, you print them, frame them yourself, and then obviously we have 2 prizes to give away. So I'm not sure who took me out there, but they did a good job. From fighting at the front to 14th.
Now Gary typed something and then retracted it.
Yeah.
Jesus saw what you typed.
Yeah. So
Stephen Berry and Trivs, my favorite admin. What did you do to Ken that he's now sucking up to you?
I'm not sure, but he should know you're not an admin, so.
Yeah, no, I'm Kendall. As much as I enjoy the compliment, but I'm not an admin, nor do I want to be. These folks go through heavy stress. You should see Steven. It looks like at the beginning of the year he looked like
I look 30 now. I look 50.
Of his term, and then now he looks like Obama at the end of his post.
We're gonna
gray hairs all over the place, stomach big. It's not fun.
Is Kendog winning the Traffic Cone Award?
Yeah, there's the Loudmouth of the Year award, which is actually coming up at number 6. He was nominated along with a few other people, including last year's winning Malos. It's one of the fun awards, but first up we've got award number 4, which is also a fun award, the Armani Quintus Rubbingers Racing Award, given to the dive bomber or person who ends up in the the stewards panel the most often, and that goes to Mr. Laquera. So shout out to him. We actually had a very, I won't say quiet year in the panel, but a very good spirited year. I think mostly everyone who was reported for bad overtake, they misjudged. It was unintentional, 5-second penalty or a 10-second. Uncle Ken obviously is a fan of 10-second penalties. So yeah, I love this Audi on this track. I just have to remember how to drive it. You can see why Ken Block just got an electric drift version of this thing.
Mr. Dwayne Anderson, do you mind just typing a message there to tell me which region you stay in, bud? And yeah, that's about it. Just out of curiosity, please.
Is he one of our G29 users?
Yeah, he is, and he's been very active in the chats as well. I see him chatting there. Just want to find out some information. Yeah. You don't have to give me your exact address, Mr. Anderson. Just region that you stay in. You stay in Cape Town. Alright, do you mind if I do my prize quickly, Bob?
Yep.
Alright, so for a while, Gorilla Garage, with the assistance of a lot of the Oaks in the community, we've been trying to get some sticker kits done. Kalen's been a big help in trying to sort that out. He loaned me a sticker kit that he got just so I could get some final measurements. Happy to say that yesterday I did a test fit on my own G29 and it came out damn near perfect. So what's going to happen now, we're going to have these up to sale by Christmas, so you guys are definitely more than able to order them, and we're going to do them in various designs and styles. We've got a few available that will be available by Christmas for you guys. But Mr. Dwayne Anderson, you and I need to chat, bud, because you are getting one for free. I think just want to say thank you to the community, and by doing that we help everyone around us. So congrats, bud. You're going to get a G29 sticker kit. We're going to design it together. It's going to be in whatever style you want. We'll make it awesome, and then we'll make it available for everyone to purchase if they want to. The reason why I wanted to do this is because I've seen a few of them and they are quite expensive. And Gorilla Garage is all about making things readily available for the masses, making things affordable for everyone. I don't do things to make money off of it. I do things to build my passion. So we're going to make these G29 so that everyone, even the kid just starting out, the old man just racing for fun, and the daytime racer, as well as the expert, the G29s will look amazing. We will have some launch specials specific for Gran Turismo Sports South Africa team, but Mr. Anderson, you and I definitely need to get in touch. If you can find me on the
Discord,
on the groups, I don't know if you're on Discord or WhatsApp group, just find me there, send me a message please so we can get in contact, and I think next week you and I will sit, do a couple designs, see what you like, and make it happen, and then we'll have that as a...
I'm sure he wants a Supermax one.
Yeah. We'll have that as a kit available for anyone who wants it.
I want one with Toto's face on it saying, "No, Mikey, no, no, no."
We will definitely make it awesome, man.
Great. Let's start another race and then we'll get back to doing prizes. Let's KBR Richard Oak's flying in these things. Okay, so still bumper car rules, just at much higher speed. Dwayne, it's Trivs GG, eh?
Yeah, TRIVZ_GG. GG for Gorilla Garage. Just in case.
Not for good game.
Yeah.
I'm driving my Nissan King Kong.
King Kong is in the house.
King Kong ain't got nothing on.
Enough wheel spin to be Max Verstappen.
Oh man, I just got surrounded. I felt like a chick on the couch. You guys know the one.
PG rated.
Yeah, that's all. I'm keeping it PG. If they got dirty minds, they know.
I just drove into a car that was parked on the track. For some reason I thought he had ghost. I'm wondering if he didn't have auto drive rather than... I thought he was just sitting there. Okay, so last saw we were 35, 40 people in the chat. Guys that aren't typing, just say hi. We need to know who you are. I need to know who's watching, who's commenting. We still got one nice prize to give away later on. So the more you chat to us, the better your chances are.
Yeah, guys, we got some epic prizes, and I think maybe another game garage. Let's see. Just depends how nice you guys are in chat.
Yeah, I'm just checking my phone, seeing all the other free prize offers coming in. I'm joking, but it would be nice if anyone's got anything to give away. G29, F1 title.
Their dignity, I don't know, whatever you want to do, guys. Just throw it up.
And Toto doesn't need that. He says he's still got his.
He does? I thought he left it all on the computer screen. Huh? Sorry, John.
My tires are gone. Fastest lap of the race.
Nice. How the hell did you do that? Oh my soul. Oh, I don't know what I did to Mr. KBR Gillibrand, but he's after blood today.
Turns up the intensity a bit in these cars, there, Trivs.
But it's hectic after you see. We were talking so much in the previous races, now we're a bit quiet. Even Mr. Tools has gone silent. I see he's getting passed around there like a Zolscape, man.
I see we got Nikita Finnicher-Floy in the chat. Good to have you with us. One of our GTSA lady racers. So if there are any guys with partners or sisters or children, anyone interested in racing but feeling a little bit intimidated to join the guys the normal league straight up, we have got a ladies league. Sorry, I'm getting rammed here and fighting my car at the same time. We do have the GTSA League of Ladies, who also have a couple races every few weeks, and they actually, some of them feature in our prizes coming up. It's been great to watch them over the last year and a half.
Yeah, and Lagarde would love to get involved in it, as Mr. C's box there spins
That
out.
was such a subtle nudge, but the perfect spot.
I see a lot of the guys are running the liveries they had for the surprise race we had a couple seasons ago.
Yeah,
It's awesome to see the sponsors' liveries being shown in full force.
Sorry, Gary, I don't need friends. I'm admin. I can do what I want. GTSA be without Gary?
We always need the crazy oaks to keep us in check, eh? Remind us why we do what we do. Melosa, you and I need to have words, but I thought we were on the same team here. What's happening?
Man, that's a workout.
I see coming in on the chats. I also want a prize from Mr. Llewellyn. Llewellyn, bro. What?
What can we give Llewellyn?
Event. Got my Sunday best on, and Prosecco is on ice. Loving it. Quick one from Dwayne asking if we mod the G29 brake pedal. I'm sure there are guys that do. Unfortunately, Gorilla Garage isn't in the sim racing industry. We are primarily a signage and branding business doing vehicle wraps, things like that we can hook you up with. But yeah, Malose, yeah, no, we need to have words. We will talk about that.
Yeah.
Awesome, but how many more prizes do we have to give away?
I think 7 still. I'm just quickly actually checking that it hasn't changed. But no, it's still the same. So the next prize is the GTSA Drivers Vote for Driver of the Year. I did see we had some team members voting. Basically, it's the respect from your peers prize. Last year, winner was Mr. RTA Donkey, who won 3 seasons, so that was pretty unanimous. This year, I'm just looking at the results at the moment. We've got 12 for Stignator, 16 for Serious Sam, 8 for Wolfman, 7 for Callum Pace, but the winner is KBR Richard, GTSA Drivers Driver of the Year with 22.
Congrats, Richard. Congrats, bud. Epic win. Definitely another well-deserved award. Congrats.
Yeah, he's
some stuff.
Richard's definitely been one of the guys that's also improved. He was never slow, but he's been stepping up his game a lot in the last couple races.
You see, this right here is why I love this community. Dwayne puts up a message asking about modding the G29 pedal, and immediately Mr. Reaper says I can send you a few links. Guys are always willing to reach out to help, just even sending you in the right direction.
Yeah,
Epic stuff.
I think if you just Google G29 kits or sticker kits, there's a couple overseas websites that do them, and they have some epic designs. But yeah, I'd go with custom. Get your own one done by Trivs, one of a kind.
Definitely, but that's what they specialize in. I saw that.
Come and get me.
Mr. Tooney, is he still here? You've been very quiet. Yeah, he's concentrating while we're crashing into everyone.
I'm not that good of a driver. I have to pay attention.
Yeah, no, don't worry. Even when I pay attention, I'm not that good of a driver. Guys, is it me or is Dwayne like just skipping on track over there?
McDonald's Wi-Fi.
Yeah. Well, I live across the road from a school, so if anyone knows the password to Abbotsford Christian School, I wouldn't mind cancel my LTE.
Stephen, what was the most favorite combo this year?
Every combo had their own fair share of fans and haters, eh? Damn, Hollywood.
Yeah. I obviously set them, so I got to drive every combo. I didn't do the team season in season 3, although I did join a few practice lobbies. I some of my highlight races were the Group B's at Interlagos surprise race. That was awesome in season 2, I think it was.
Thanks for the nudge.
I know not everyone enjoyed the sprint races, but Sardegna B and the GR4s worked nicely for me in season 2 as well. I think I got two wins. It was super close battling, but what other races were there that I enjoyed? I didn't race them. I really enjoyed watching the guys in that multi-class in the Group 1, GR1 Group C's.
It's been that was a good season.
Watching guys like Deke and most of the guys I saw in the semi-finals and the finals in those cars doing an amazing job, because when I set the combo, it took me ages to just keep the thing on track.
That's another thing. A lot of guys don't realize how much time goes just into picking a track combination with fuel and tire. So again, don't envy any of the admins. Hats off to all of you guys. Epic stuff.
Yeah, and I even managed to, after getting a little kick in the butt from a couple of our resident loudmouth candidates, managed to get all the combos out on Friday afternoon by 5 every week.
Yeah, unfortunately, regardless of how much hard work and effort you put in, there's always going to be a few people that don't agree. I mean, even when we started the delivery awards,
they're pulling our leg, or mostly my leg. But I do open myself up to be a target. I don't mind a bit of banter.
When is seeding next season?
Seeding starts now. This is seeding. If you're not here, you don't get to be. This is what was the word? Exemption for Pool 1.
I must say that this multi-class, my team and I really enjoyed it. And made some new friends.
I see Mr. Reaper saying he's one of those loudmouths. I also saw Mr. Eminem. I was just concentrating when the race started, said TGN's back on board for next season. So I look forward to that chat. Actually, wouldn't mind if Mr. or Mrs. Eminem joined the lobby, or even if they're not driving, they can jump in the chat just so we can talk to them a little bit about their stuff. And while we're on the subject of loudmouth, Mr. Reaper, you are our winner. So self-nominated and victorious.
Well done, Reaper, well done. Reaper and I did have a discussion earlier this year, so I think he can agree. Well deserved. Well deserved.
Reaper Street, definitely. We'll get your certificate to you. So all the winners, just send me a Discord or WhatsApp message so I can get your email. We're not going to print and post them. It's much easier to email, and you can print yourselves. So, Mr. Reaper, congratulations. The fireworks are going off in the background.
I'd like to thank my parents and check his look.
Awesome.
Acceptance speech of note. Malose, bro, what award would you like, my dude?
He gets the Perez Fan Award.
Perez Fan of the Year. Do we give him 6 points for that, or?
Okay, so we're going to start another one of these races shortly. I'm going to sit it out, and we're going to, I don't know, Trivs, if you also want to sit out, we can do our last commentary from a stream.
Oh yes, I think that it's gonna be epic. Yeah, let me exit there. Yeah, I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. See, we've got 31 people on chat. This is an awesome turnout for the awards, given that it's December, everyone's on holiday, and it's a public holiday today. So thank you all for coming out, taking time out to join us, crazy people. Here just to have some fun and show some thanks to those that make the community what it is. To each and every one of you, my heart goes out. Truly and honestly, we appreciate you.
Everyone except Milos.
I thought that went without saying.
Exactly. Just like his girlfriend.
Oh my lord. Oh my lord.
Milos, without legends like Milos, we wouldn't have as much of a good time as we do, so...
Definitely.
Oh, good to see the ladies jumping in. It's pretty good timing. Let's get this race started.
Mr. Ken, bud, it's an open lobby. Anyone can join. We haven't restricted anyone from joining up and racing with us. If the DMR guys aren't in, that's out of their own choice. Why don't you join us, bud? Show that DMR support and have fun with us on track.
Yeah. Okay, so...
I'm just happy my ex isn't here. Well done, Melosi. Well done.
Yeah, I see we've got V8 Jag in the race as well now. Has joined.
Finally got it.
I see there are 16 people at the moment.
It is a full-up lobby.
So after this, we'll ask one or two if they want to jump out, and so some more people can join. Seeing Mr. V8 Jag reminds me of something else that happened this year. Through RTA Safa, I managed to do the shirt order, which was a bit chaotic at times, and I'm sure everyone who got one will agree that the quality is excellent. So if there's enough of a call for it, next year we might be have a new logo with GT7 coming out. I think it will be time for another shirt run. I think so. Those awesome gaming shirts were about $350 each, I think. And then, yeah, the guys did a great job. Sebastian, V8 Jag, a few of the other Cape Town guys got theirs all posted down together and went out, so it saved on the shipping costs. But yeah, thanks to everyone who supported that. There was quite a few, I think 27 or 30 people ended up ordering, excluding myself and other admin. Okay, so while the race is about to start, prize number 7, GT Sport SA Most Improved Driver. So I think Wolfman Willie was a winner last year. He went from being a Pool 7 driver all the way up to Pool 2 and 3. This year we had similar progress. There were a lot of guys that improved. Like we were saying earlier, joined the team, guys stepped it up. But from watching pretty much all the races, the results, I get quite a good idea of who finishes where, as well as guys like Ryan who do the points. So we discussed it. And third place for most improved driver of the year was MBLB 011. That's Margot Brooks in the ladies league.
Margot Brooks, congratulations. I put a few of the races. Definitely an awesome award. Not easy to get. Epic stuff.
Yeah, if anyone wants to see the improvement, go look at our first couple of ladies streams. The pace compared to her pace now. If she does jump in the guys league again or the open league, there's a lot of pool 5, pool 6 guys that will be battling. So big shout out to Margot, third place, most improved driver of the year. Someone else we couldn't leave out went from being a roundabouts area to being especially in season 1 in the SF car, a full-on contender, Mr. KBR Fast One.
Oh yes.
So big shout out.
Yes, Fast One lived up to his name, I think.
And then first place for most improved driver of the year also went from similar situation to Margot, 3-4 seconds a lap off the pace of her colleagues, to challenging for and winning some races. Miss Fruity Spine is the most improved driver of the year.
Awesome stuff. Congratulations to everyone. Congrats to our winners. Definitely not an easy award to get. Not an easy award to hand out.
Anyway, yeah, shout out to those three. Margot, KBR Fast One, and Fruity Spine, the winner of Most Improved, as KBR Richard goes into the wall. Trivs, give us some commentary here.
All right, so let's go up all the way to number 1 here. We got KBR Wolfie 101 coming in, challenging out here. Hollywood hot on his tail, looking to do some damage. Gillibrand obviously not going to let them go without a fight, but making his way forward is V8 Jag here. He's looking absolutely menacing in that gold livery, G-ready livery out there. Dwayne skipping all over the track, very disconcerting to everyone around him, but causing havoc everywhere he goes. Come on, Dwayne. Checo, Checo is fickle. Revinity, making sure he's known on track, making himself as wide as possible. I see somebody's just gone off there. KBR Wolfie, he's still leading this race, and we need to knock him down. Somebody's got to do something there. Dwayne is hot on his tail, giving him grief there. I think if he wasn't stuttering around like that, he could have knocked him off, knocked him into the pits. Guys, do remember somebody in the chat is putting up 200 Rand for anyone who puts another competitor into the pits. So get your man there. Put your car in there, even if you're going to make it epic, make it stupid, make it funny. Just get somebody into the pits. I mean, it's difficult, but it's $200, man. That's fuel these days. Come on. I see Dwayne's causing a whole lot of problems there, coming into first, challenging Wolfie there. I do see Mrs. Finnick went into the pits. I wonder if she was knocked in or drove in herself. Very, very good.
We'll have to get the assistant referee to look at that.
Wolfie is still leading this race. Come on, guys. Gotta knock him down. Oh, there we go. KBR RBS Racing heads up into the lead. Looks like Wolfie took a knockdown. Richard coming in. Very hot on the tails here. Dwayne stuttering along very nicely.
We got Wolfie in the pits.
V8 Jag is putting there. Who's gone into the pits? Wolfie is into the pits. Oh, lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely. After leading this race for 90% of it, coming to the end of the laps here. Tooney's here. Don't forget, Tooney's is still online with us.
Oh, KBR RBS into the pit wall.
RBS into the pit wall. Did he go inside though? Did he go inside?
He did. I think he did it on purpose afterwards.
I can't drive and talk.
Saying someone put me into the pits. Well done.
Coming to the finish, we got Sean and
RBS Racing also into the pits. Gillibrand leading this race.
I think they all thought that if they went in the pits, they got $200. Maybe they're a bit confused there. Yeah. Big shout out.
When you offer South Africans some money, these oaks go wild.
Just talking about the ladies' league, we had Annika, Denise, and Annalise fighting very hard, racing the quality, as was Fruity Spine and Margot. If you haven't watched it, go back on the stream. Season 1 this year was all the races were streamed. There were some unbelievable races. Tsubaka, the I can't remember which Fisherman's Ranch, I think it was. The rally race with the ladies was incredible. Some epic battling there. So big shout out to them. If you haven't watched the streams, when you're bored, got some time, go jump on there and have a look. And get those ladies involved. We want more of them for 2022.
I see Malos is saying, I put Wolfie into the pits, give me my money. Whoever it was that...
I think it was Leap, Corne.
Corne? Mr. Leapy Leap? Reach out to Malose, sort the man out. I should have known it was you. Yeah, there's only one person who's a psycho. Oh, Dwayne, you were racing, but you were racing there. Even though you were stuttering along, we could still see you on track. You can stay in if you want to. BB race right now. Oh, if you put that BMW on, you're just gonna cause havoc.
No, I wasn't thinking that. I don't want to chase the few viewers we have away.
No. Yeah, no, it's a stunner, man. Absolute stunner. I was having some problems spectating, but hopefully won't have those issues anymore.
Okay, so we've got 26 people watching. Some of the last awards coming up shortly.
Go.
Who's already ordered Gran Turismo 7? Just shout out. We did advertise a special with Zappa Gaming. I don't know if anyone on here has ordered from them. Let us know if you've ordered, if you're going to order.
Yeah, it's very interesting. I definitely want to get GT7 sorted out. Not the cheapest thing in the world, but we'll make it work somehow. So I definitely am keen to move forward with this. It's going to be an awesome season as well with GT Sports South Africa. Let's grow this community to be the best in Africa. I think that's an achievable goal.
I think we really are.
We might be the biggest. We've got to be top notch, fastest oaks in the world. We got to get guys into that GTS comps.
Yeah, well, we had RTA featuring Kalen Pace finishing 6th in GT Fusion, which is one of the I think is the biggest European/World League for Gran Turismo. As they finished 6th as a team in their division, I think. So big shout out to the guys that took part. I think it was Lorenzo, Carl. I know Kalen was there. Obviously a few of the European RTA guys.
And not to forget the Kyle Army 9 hour, even though it was a bit delayed, it was a few issues happened there. We did have a lot of Gran Turismo Sports South Africa gents in that league, racing it, making us proud. I know it wasn't a GTS event, it was on the Sette Corso competition, but it's good to see the representation now.
Definitely, and we also were involved with ATK. I know it didn't go quite as planned with COVID affecting it. A lot of guys were looking forward to the meet and greet section. But yeah, big shout, Koketso coming through as a wild card, winning the whole thing, and hopefully still getting to go to the FI Gaming Sim Racing World Champs. I'm not sure. I think that it's called something like that. But yeah, big shout out to Koketso. Not Stinky, as he is formerly known.
And not Stinky. Alright, so I'm setting this one out, just going to commentate a bit here. I see some DMRE guys in here now. I think a bit better about that, Mr. Kendog. Especially since...
Ken still can't get in.
Oh, sorry, Ken.
I got murdered in turn 1.
Wolfie's leading this race yet again. Somebody knock him off that pedestal. Let's go in. Mr. Tooney's coming in with some hectic maneuvers there. The DMRE boys pulling through. V8 Jag making himself known with that epic livery.
Yeah, I see we got one of the original GTSA OGs, Mr. Ren Scottle, just joining the lobby. So welcome, Scotty. We'll see you very shortly on the next race, I'm sure.
Definitely. Scott was one of the guys when I joined up. I see KBR Gillibrand wasn't entered. But there will be another race coming soon. I see Mr. Steven is leading up the rear. Dynamic Jean not too far ahead. Wolfie there looks like he was locked out. Checo coming in. Oh, Checo almost taken out by Wolfie, but puts himself in the wall instead. V8 Jag coming through, just overtaking Toonies there. What a move to GTR's battling it out nicely. Toonies, put him in the wall, bud. Come on. So there we go. There we go. Into the pits. What a move by Mr. Toonies, but takes himself out in the process. Some epic racing going on there.
I just passed King Kong.
King Kong!
KBR Hollywood getting all bent out of shape there. Wolfie coming through. DMRE, the DMRE guys making themselves known first race out. Putting everyone at the wall as well. Dynamic Jean got.
I was going to say, do they know it's bumper cars or they're just racing?
Now he knows it's bumper cars. He put Jean into the wall very nicely. Oh, this is lovely. But Dynamic Jean coming back for revenge here, making sure he's not going to be forgotten. Hollywood trying to get away, but spinning all over the place. Oh, it's so difficult to commentate on this race. There's things going all over. Toonies again facing the wrong direction, but come on. Let's do this. VHX throwing himself through here, getting himself nice and cleanly through. Steven trying to make up some places here.
Yeah, I keep losing in turn 1 or 2 when the guys are wall riding.
Sliding all over the place here with that Audi. KBR Wolfie wanting that first position back, making sure he's sticking and riding that wall there. John, DMRE, TSM, and Checo all involved in a heavy collision, making it very entertaining for me. I gotta say, I'm losing control here. KBR Wolfie coming back to second place here. He's hunting down Mr. Hollywood, his teammate there, making sure he's not going to be forgotten in this race. Checo trying to do some stuff here, wall riding, but getting himself all out of shape there.
I forgot to wall ride and lost 3 seconds.
Jean putting Checo into the wall, pace on pace, murders here happening all over the place. But Jean now under fire by Mr. JDJ. Oh, he's missing a gear there and dropping back a bit, Mr. JDJ. Hollywood doing his best to stay out of trouble, but Wolfie making sure he's putting it away. Oh, we've got cars inside cars over here, man. It is stunning work happening. VHA dropped back quite a ways. Tooney's trying to make up some places here. Come on, Tooney. So just hang back and cause havoc. Either one, it's entertaining for all of us. So Steven here is caught up at the back. Let's see if we can stick with him. Put Checker in the wall, buddy. There you go. There you go. You put yourself to the wall as well.
Yeah, this car doesn't like being extra sideways after contact. We still got 6 laps. Let's go.
Oh my, Mr. Hollywood doing some daring maneuvering here, cutting through the big portion of the track just to take JDJ out. Working very well though, working very, very well. Wolfie hunting down John here, who's taken up first place. Let's see if John can keep it though, touching the wall slightly, losing a bit of time there. JDJ in that Peugeot looking absolutely demonic. That wing looking like horns coming through there. Definitely want to make himself known. Hollywood also making sure he's not forgotten about Checo, causing all types of havoc here, just trying to keep himself on track. Almost putting Hollywood into the pits. Not quite Checo, not quite this time, but try again. Jean getting a bit bent out of shape there, under attack by KBR Wolfie. Both of them start the wall riding process. Wolfie lost a gear there. Jean moving to the inside, trying to keep his line there, trying to keep his position, but he's getting pit maneuvered. Is he going to go into the pits with this? Is he going to be knocked out? Somebody going backwards. Oh, of course. Why am I not surprised? Steven. Well done, bud. You just gotta make guys confused, eh? Sometimes you just gotta drop a grenade and see what happens. Alright, just checking on the chat there. Now going back to the action. Jean is trying his hardest to stay up ahead. Under fire from Wolfie, who's dropped back just the littlest of places. And JDJ coming through with some assistance there from Hollywood. some KBR violence going on here. Checo doing all kinds of damage, but then getting bent out of shape, spitting out, going all the way down. The only person behind Checo is Mr. V8 Jag, Tunis, and Stephen. What happened to Stephen?
Nah, I'm here. I'm ready for the 8th award, which is the Rod Camp Livery Designer Award.
Before you start that, but this is one of my favorite awards.
Yeah, we'll do it as soon as the race finishes. Only a couple laps left. But yeah, that was named after Uncle Rod, who passed just before last year's awards. He was already our nominee for the winner, so as a extra sign of respect from the livery guys, they named the prize after him.
Getting a bit emotional just thinking about it, but Mr. Rod, he was always, when he told you, good job, you knew that was a stamp of approval, and it made all the effort you put into a livery that much greater, because every livery he's done has been...
Last turn.
Every livery Rod has done has been top notch, and he put over those liveries with a fine tooth comb and not find a single misplaced decal, anything out of place there, anything that doesn't belong. It was all systematic, and it was an honor and a pleasure knowing him, and I think everyone can agree with me. This award means a lot to the whole community.
Yeah, so we're going to jump to number 3. Someone who a few years ago was asking me to make them liveries. Now some of their designs are past or as good as anything I could do. That's Mr. JOO Pace.
Oh, Faniwe, your liveries are absolutely stunning, but puts me to shame. Epic stuff. Epic stuff.
Yeah. Second place in the lobby, I think, still Mr. KBR Richard.
Well done,
looks like he's not in the lobby at the moment, but he did win. He won a couple of season 3 livery contests. Always posting some good stuff on the livery section of Discord. If you're not on there, you go join. Always welcome to post your stuff, get some criticism, get some feedback, get some compliments if it's good. I think most of the time the guys just give compliments anyway. But overall winner, the man with the passion, the man that probably made the most liveries, not just with GTSA, possibly the whole GT sport community. Always epic, always passionate. That's Mr. Trivies.
Well done.
Sorry, what? Me?
Yes.
No, stop. Thanks, man. Oh, no, I appreciate that, bud. Yeah, thanks. I didn't expect that.
Nice. Well, congratulations. Where's my sound? We need some sound effects for that.
Actually, getting a bit emotional now, because Rod was a big inspiration for me to keep creating liveries, and doing this award is awesome. Thanks, guys. I'm actually at a loss for words. Thank you so much. Thanks to everyone there. Thank you all.
Yeah, the admin went through the livery group, and we're all pretty unanimous there. So, big congrats.
Thank you.
Okay. I've seen 2 people mentioning that they're ordering GT7. Sorry, anyone order from Zappa yet? Anyone who needs info on how to order from Zappa? Let us know in the comments. It's 31 of you. Don't be so quiet.
Yeah, guys, let us know. And thanks. I see all the messages in the chat there. Thank you all so much. Truly and honestly appreciate it. I think liveries is the only thing I'm good at. I suck at racing, so might as well look good and come last. And by the by, always happy to help you out with some racing liveries there if you need. Give me a heads up. I can create some stuff for you. I see Llewellyn says he's going to order in a week.
Cool.
I'm assuming that's for GT7. Mr. Dwayne, thanks, man. Thanks. Don't forget to send me a message. I didn't check my phone yet. I don't know if you sent it already. But yeah, we need to chat. We need to get you that sticker. Do the design. Ah, I see. Got it.
Okay, so we're just going to get a quick race underway here on the speedway. Before we do, we're going to go to our next prize. Prize number 9 out of 11, GT Sport SA Ladies Driver of the Year. Now, we did this on the same criteria as last year. Last year, I think it was Annalise, and then Annika came second. It was slightly controversial because race wins wise it was slightly more in the other favor, but there was basically we went for the person who had been the quickest, not who did the most races and that kind of thing. So we decided to do the same this year, and the person who blew the ladies away on the odd occasion, I think she qualified within a tenth of my season 2 time. I was just relieved that I went to pool 4 and she went to pool 5. It was Annika Jacobs, the winner.
Annika, congratulations. Epic stuff. Epic stuff. If I'm not mistaken, she's in the chat at the moment.
I'm not 100% sure. Second place was Annalise Brits, Mrs. Finnick, who's on track with us just now. Also had a great season. She had dices with Annika. She had dices with Denise, with Fruity Spine, with Margot. I think she won a race with a broken leg. Or I think she had knee surgery, if I remember correctly, and Annika, I think, was leading it, but then had a collision at Subaka, and Annalise came through and snatched the win right at the end, something like that. So well done to Annika, first place, Annalise second place, and Mrs. TGN Racing Simulators and Track Art, Denise Joubert, third place.
Well done, ladies.
Yeah, that's for our Ladies Driver of the Year.
It's so awesome to see the ladies league growing. We do want to be very inclusive in GT Sports SA, but we would like to get everyone to that level competitively, and ladies will definitely give the guys a run for the money.
Yeah, I can tell you now that if those ladies came in and joined us, Trivs, we would be in trouble.
Oh no, definitely. I have no comments about that. I
see Ken triggering the social tags there. That's just another thing Kaylin helped us out with. When you comment every now and again on the comment section on the chat, the sponsors pop up, and that was something Kaylin did for us. So just another one of those little things, guys wondering why he was one of the top contributors and recognized. Little things like that.
These things go a long way in getting us ahead of the pack, getting GT Sports South Africa noticed and looking professional. Let's face it, we need the greatest looking bunch of guys out there. Yeah, these things make us make the community look awesome. Why did you do that now?
Because we're doing a clean race, so we must have it even. Since I posted in the comment. There we go, Caitlin showing us how it works. Anyone looking for the Discord link to join GT Sport SA, just popped up now.
I'll be running my King Kong livery with my King Kongness.
I'm channeling my inner Cole Trickle.
Lovely. I'm going to be running one of my favorite liveries I've actually created this season. It's actually another league, not Gran Turismo Sport South Africa. It's another international league. But I actually like this one. Not my favorite car, the Hyundai Genesis. Definitely my favorite livery.
Okay, so we're going to have a quick. While I was asking about GT7, I'm sure most of you guessed that is our final prize of the night, 25th Steelbook edition from admin to our members. So to the guys that are still watching, if you have ordered, just obviously don't comment now because you don't want to have ordered and win a copy that someone else could have won. Yes, you could probably sell it, but that's not how our guys work. Whoever can predict the winner of this race in the comments, the first comment in there will be the winner of a 25th year anniversary Steelbook GT7 copy, which I'll pre-order for them. They can inbox me their name, address, and details. So have a look at the entry list. I'll jump out quickly. We're going to start it shortly. There are your drivers. It's 10 laps, no tyre wear, slipstream.
Flores is commenting for the DMIE driver. Good bet, good bet.
Yeah, I think he's the second one to do that.
I comment just for Checo just because.
But yeah, all drop your comment if you haven't ordered already. Let us know. You could be the winner of the Steelbook.
There's another comment for Dynamic Jean.
We've got Reaper going for Hollywood. I think if you, I'm sure most of you have seen on the Discord the Steelbook edition. If you don't win and you do want to order it, it's $14.28 if you use the discount code that they gave us from Zappa Gaming, and that includes postage to your door. So it's about 20 Rand cheaper than BT Games, and you don't have to go and drive to get it. So
no, that's an awesome award, guys.
yeah, shout out to DJ Mr. Dirk from Zappa Gaming. And
awesome. Thanks so much, guys.
I did see they also, you'd have to contact him, but his details are on the Zappa Gaming website. For the guys that don't want to splurge and pay the whole amount once off, he's got a payment plan. I think you can pay it over 3 months before it arrives, because we all know if we have that 1400 in our account, we might spend it. So rather put it in 3 installments, go out and enjoy the rest like you normally would, but at least you've started putting something aside. And they do payment plans on all sorts of things. There's a 12-month finance option, I think, for consoles. So yeah, I think I've seen about 6 comments, and there's 30 odd people here, so it looks like a lot of people have possibly already ordered. We're going to start when the clock hits 10 minutes.
Ooh, just putting a comment in. Game chat. Some looks taking advantage of the rule, though. And keep this for the team.
Yeah, well, we've got about a minute to go, so I'm going to jump on to Team of the Year. This was based not so much on results, a little bit of everything: results, growth, conduct of the drivers, stuff like I mentioned, like with Wolfman, doing an academy to help grow our passion. So third place, shout out to last year's second place winner, Mr. Kalen, and the KLM Pace Motorsport guys. Third place for Team of the Year. I think Serious Sam took season 1. That was also one of the things that Pace Motorsport achieved. Kalen was MIA in quite a few of our seasons. I know he would also be up there, but yeah, big representation by Pace Motorsport this year. One of the teams that grew the most, and they only really started at the same time as our awards last year. Second place, DMR. Also some good results with SMP3 Pro winning season 3, yeah. But yeah, Wolfman Willie won the Endurance League. Team grew nicely. But overall, guys, have been a pleasure to deal with. A couple of years ago, one or two people started this team. There was a member, I think, that caused a bit of trouble, and they weren't Edmund's favorite people at the time. These guys have come on leaps and bounds. Their drivers are some of the fastest. They're 2 teams in the team final. Shout out to KBR for winning Team of the Year.
Well done, lads. Well done.
Okay, get your predictions in for the winner by the end of lap 1.
Andrew saying, woohoo, KBR boys.
I got an 80 guy in front of me and now I'm lost.
Man.
Well,
At least I don't have damage.
clean race, guys.
Yeah, no wall riding?
I think that was just going wide.
Yeah. I see it's a bit tricky out here.
Whoever voted for Checho, I think you're probably going to battle to win the game.
I voted for him.
Also, I didn't see any votes for me, so you guys aren't winning points at the moment.
I saw no votes for me as well. I think that was very smart. There's no way now. I'll just let you down. Just disappoint me. Steven, I'm just battling you today, bud.
That's fine. This oval race, you just don't want to be... Oh, come on, Scotty. You lost to...
Just don't want to do that. But I'm seeing a name here I don't recognize. Nishle the Pro Max. New Safa? From South African? Are they part of the league?
Not sure.
Can anyone in the comments tell us if they know who this is? If
That's a while.
new, we'd love to have them join. Don't try and put me in the pits. It's just me. Sorry. Ooh, Scotty going in with a heavy speed there.
I'm gonna get killed here. Nope. Normally when you run wide there, someone ends up putting you into the wall.
A little bit of a tussle there with Mr. Hollywood.
Lead out the corner, fourth into over the line.
Yeah, this is tight, man.
Whoa, who? Toonies, was that you? King Kong just gave me like a 1,000,000 an hour boost.
You're welcome.
Ah. That was me. I'm using you. That wasn't
Chet,
me.
Melose.
Yeah. That one pulls up.
I'm not rage quitting, I want to watch the front and see who wins this for the competition.
Cool.
I'm not going to catch up 20 seconds with no boost in a couple laps.
I'm gonna stick it in, see how far up I can get.
Three laps to go. We've still got, looks like 7 cars that could win it here. Actually, pretty much, I think, top 10. Especially if Toonies gives you a boost. Just for the record, someone got killed there a little bit. Managed to stay on track.
I'm just trying to get the fastest lap time.
I think the best car in here with BOP, the BOP is different. It's the Mitsubishi.
Yeah, it is. Oh my god, it's got the legs.
I think I won. It's Mitsubishi and I think the Beetle, and then there was one other car that was random. Oh,
Somebody drove into me.
I see JDJ's should drop down now into 9th. I managed to overtake him, but he's got the Mitsubishi, so he's got those legs. He's actually coming through me now. Oh, this usually the Pro Max person. Getting a bit rowdy.
oh, it's Toonies, Rup, same as me, bro. Oh wait, nice save. Okay, we got John, Hollywood, JDJ, Scotty. I think that RX-7 is the other car I was trying to think of. It's the Lancer and that RX-8 or whatever it is. Vision Mazda.
I actually managed to come back to this little battle here. Oh, Tooney's what?
You don't really want to be leading out this corner.
Sorry, Hollywood.
John holds on by a fraction of a second. JDJ
Right.
second. Blitz finish. Third. Jag fourth. Where did you end up there? Mr. Triv's 10th. And
Ninth.
None.
Top
Yes,
10
sir.
is within a second.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
So it looks like Mr. S.V. Wolfart is the first person to say dynamic Jean.
Mr. Wolfhard, we'll confirm that, but congratulations. Sounds like you won a copy of GT7 25th Anniversary Edition.
That is the coolest prize ever. Mr. Wolfart, you absolute legend. Congratulations.
Did you say Wolfhard or Wolfart?
Wolfart.
Fart.
V-A-R-D-T.
Yeah.
KBR Wolfie.
There we go. So he'll be terrorizing the Fast Boys on his prize copy of GT7.
Legend. But John nominated himself. Did he? So I was looking at the first comments. Because when we started with this, I put a comment down just to make sure we had a place saver so we can start it.
Yeah.
That's why I put in Checo's name.
Yeah, we'll double check it.
Oh, sorry. Hold on. Actually, he's right. Jean-Claude Abrams. He nominated himself.
Pip to the line.
Yeah, I didn't see that. He nominated himself. So,
Sorry, you, Mr. SJ, Mr. Wolfie. Looks like
Wolfie, I'm sorry, bud. I did a whole...
Triv jumped the gun there.
Yeah, I messed it up. I'm so sorry.
I think
because I didn't look at the...
he needs to send a Gorilla Garage
Wolfie?
T-shirt.
Wolfie, you know what? You've got so many Gorilla Garage stuffs already, but I'm gonna put it together a special care package just to say sorry. Yeah.
So well done to Mr. Dynamic Sean.
Mr. Wolfie, I'm so sorry, bud. I'm so I got you so excited. I was so excited for you. I'm excited for Jean as well. Well done, bud. But I do apologize, Wolfie. I feel so bad. I'm so sorry.
Okay. We got one more.
Students' protests inbound.
We're going to call you Trivs Massey.
No.
No, Trivy, no! It's not fair!
Steven, it's a motor race.
Okay, let's go one more. And then I'll do the last prize, which is... We had the GT Sportsmanship driver of the year, but we're going to have the admin discussed and voted driver of the year for the best performer. And like I said, it's very, very close this year. Last year, Mr. Stefan Wessels walked it by dominating pretty much all seasons, except the one that Kalen clapped him right at the end on. That last year, we had a easy vote. This year it was discussed, much deliberation. We had 3 seasons, 3 winners. We had a team win. We had an endurance winner, we had a ladies league winner, but we have to have an overall winner, so 10 laps and we'll get to it. Anyone who wants to do this race, if you're still on, better enter soon because I'm going to start it very shortly. Just on that note, to everyone who's watched and commented, thanks for everything. It's been great. I'm enjoying our evening. I actually had to find my GT Sport disc after a couple of weeks. I turned my PS5 on and I thought I had GT Sport in, but it was still Ride 4. And if you want to play a frustrating game, it's definitely Ride 4. The graphics are great, the range of bikes is great, but obviously you can't use the wheel, and using the controller, you have accelerator normal place, brakes on the normal place, but that's front brake, and then you have, I think X is rear brake, and you've got to try keep besides your usual problems, you have to try and keep the weight balance correct. So if you brake too hard on the front, it washes, but if you don't brake hard enough, it doesn't slow down in time. So you've got to use the back brake to stop the rear end moving around. It's crazy.
Get out of here with your two-wheel vehicles.
Two-wheel. You know what the best Gran Turismo
leave the chat because of you.
Do you know what the best Gran Turismo game to date is? Tourist Trophy. It was Gran Turismo 4, but they took the cars away and they put bikes.
You don't take it.
And the fact that I had a 06 GSX 1000 and it was in the game and a racing edition was just a bonus. And 10 people didn't leave because I'm talking about bikes. They left because we gave away the prize. So the 15 15 left.
So it just so happened they left when you started talking about tools.
Yeah.
No, this has been one epic ride. So much of fun.
Kendall, but you might be the overall grand winner. You're not, but you might be.
It's been an epic season, an epic year. Thanks to all that's been involved, on behalf of the league, to all the admins, to all the stewards, to everyone that's been calculating the points. It hasn't been easy jobs, but thank you to everyone involved.
Who is Mille the Pro Max?
I don't know, bro. I haven't seen this person before. I think somebody was just roaming lobbies and found us. But it'd be awesome if we can get Michelle into league.
I don't.
Seems like quite a.
Oh, sorry, whoever that was on my inside there.
That's me.
I just murdered him.
I'm trying to avoid Checo there. Dropped all the way back to 8.
What you doing, JDJ? He put his hazards on and moved over. He wants to be in the pack. This race was fun when it's on C mode or FIA races, and it's Scotty.
Sorry, Jimmy.
No, in the FIA you got to fuel save your ass off, and just everyone stays in the slipstream and behaves.
Yeah.
And then
not so much.
You all put together, and the people that have saved the most get a gap, and then they fight like this for the last couple laps. The Pro Max just murdered me back.
It seems driving a bit crazy.
I've got a dog sticking its head in between my arms trying to get attention.
That is the best distraction ever.
So my fluffy boy, head on my lap now, getting a hug. It's the first dog that I've seen that hugs. It comes, walks up to you, and it pushes down with its head and neck. Says it's been too long that I haven't given him attention while I've been playing, so he wants.
Alright, which is sort of causing a bit of trouble up there.
Yeah, sorry. I can't really turn.
Oh.
I saw that coming. Who got murdered in the exit.
That was me. I was sitting first.
Oh, Jean just got the ultimate slipstream there.
It's just myself and Gillibrand here at the back.
Finally, without all the chaos, I got to take my normal line there. The first time I ever got to A-rated, I think I won like 15 races out of 20 here, but then I got greedy and I got taken out coming out the exit of turn 1 like 2 races in a row, and it was when they had 10-second penalties for touching the wall, and I got a DR reset, so I wasn't very happy about that.
Oh, that sucks, man. It's so difficult to get that driver rating back up.
Mitsubishi 123.
Yeah, I'm drafting Gillibrand so him and I can get back up to everybody.
I know. Who's pushing me into the wall there? Was that Polmax again?
Yep.
Yeah, I think it's time to kick the land.
Promax is on a mission to Ram.
No, it was my own fault. The dog finally moved, but it missed my braking point. It had its head under my right arm and on my lap, so every time I turned, I had to move my hands on the wheel, let go, and
Shame, man.
he lifted his head and moved, but then I was in an awkward position with my arm trapped, so now I just found a Scotty in my way. It's fine.
Yeah, I saw him coming in. On your right.
When someone hits the wall here,
Alright, let's do this. Commentators work together.
no, Toonies, no.
I hit the wall.
No, so you bounced off the car into me, not the wall.
Oh yeah.
Oh, Toonies. Sorry, man.
No worries.
Looks like JDJ is running away here. Oh, well. No speed. That was fun. Okay, guys and girls.
Dog distraction, that has to be the best racist excuse ever. I completely agree there, Mr. Reed.
Yeah,
Thanks everyone. See you next year.
we still got one prize to go.
Oh yeah.
GT Sport SA Driver of the Year. In third position, Sportsmanship winner, Serious Sam. Season 1 winner, constantly towards the front of the other pools.
Well done.
Well done, Mr. Sam. Well done, bud.
Second place, one of the quickest guys out there. Season 1, he forgot to pay his PSN, I think it was, and it expired in the middle of a race, dropping him to pool 2, and then the next week his internet disconnected him. But he did end up winning Season 2 dominantly. One of the quickest guys in the league. He put on an amazing performance in the Season 4 team final in the Group C car. That's Mr. DKP.
Well done, Tiki. Well done, bud.
And then the overall winner, purely based on his consistency, he is up there in all 3 of the seasons, and he won the 3rd one. GTSA Overall Driver of the Year, Mr. SMP3 Pro.
Well done, buddy. Well done. Well done to everyone involved, man. That was an epic year. Here's to many more. And SMP Pro, you definitely gave us commentators a lot of things to talk about and discuss. It was epic watching you race, man. Absolutely awesome stuff. Well done. Well done.
Yeah, Mr. Consistency, I think we should call him. If there's a race, you know Stefan's going to be there. So that is the 11th and final award for the evening. To wrap it up, shout out to everyone who watched, all the admin, Mr. Josh Papager, Vanna, who's camping at Cove Rock, Cannon Rocks, which is about 180 k's down the road from me. Our timekeeper Ryan, points keeper. The admin side of his life in the last 2 seasons has been crazy, but without it I would have been struggling, so big shout out to Ryan. We thank the commentators earlier, shot to all of you guys, sponsors, TGN, Track Art, ATM Chip Tuning, and Gorilla Garage. Thanks to those guys. Thanks to everyone except Mr. Malos, who's commenting now. He gets his own individual congratulations from his ex. Yeah, thanks to you guys for helping out tonight. Triv's always on the commentary.
Thank you, bud.
The Stewards panel, I didn't mention Stain. Great job there. All the guys that are in there, past and present. Am I missing anything, Trivs?
Yes, you are, but Mr. Steven, thank you to you, man. Making sure the streams go up, making sure that we're able to commentate on these races, keeping things interesting as well. Putting together the awards, the races, all your time and effort. So from me, and I think definitely, sure everyone will agree with me, on behalf of GTSSA, thank you so much, bud.
Thanks, dude.
No problem, guys. It's always a pleasure. So that wraps up 2021. Watch out for RTA Safa and Trivs with their SPCA charity event. I hope you all support it. Watch out, we've got we should have a short season early on 2022. GT7. That's about it from me. I think we can leave it there. We'll chat to everyone on the Discords. Have a safe holiday. Try not to go out too much and go too crazy. COVID's still a thing. But yeah, just be safe, and we'll see you all next year, guys.
Cheers. Thank you.
Thank you all. It's been epic. Next year's going to be awesome.
Cheers.